If you are a woman over 35 and you already tried all the diets, the calorie counting, the waking up at 4 in the morning for the hard workout, fasting, shakes, and you are still staring at your belly every single morning, frustrated, wondering what are you missing, this video is for you. The women I talk to, they are not lazy, they are smart. They are women researching about cortisol in the middle of the night, listening to podcasts about the vagus nerve, reading books about hormones, trying to connect all the dots. And yet, every morning, they open their closet and try at least 3 different outfits looking for the one that is going to hide their belly, to end up wearing the best option, not the outfit that they want to wear. Now, what they do wear for sure every single day is the frustration of trying absolutely everything and getting zero results. I hear stories like this every single day. Selene, I feel like my life is on hold until I can figure this out. Selene, it's not even about the number on the scale. I want to feel good in my body. I want to be comfortable. I want to feel happy, vibrant. They tell me that they want to feel attractive again. They want to stop overthinking about food all day. They just want their bodies to finally reflect all the effort they are putting in. And maybe that's exactly where you are right now. You feel like you're doing everything right, but your body is doing the opposite of what you expect. What if the problem is that nobody ever had explained to you how your nervous system directly affects the ability of your body to release weight? Because this was the missing piece for me and for many women that I'm currently helping. I was told hypothyroidism and insulin resistance were things I will have to manage forever. I also was told eat less, work out harder, push more, have more discipline. So I did. But I noticed that the harder I pushed, the worse my body responded. My sleep got worse, my energy crashed, my cravings increased, and the fat around my abdomen wouldn't budge. What I eventually discovered that I'm about to share with you changed everything. My body wasn't refusing to lose weight. My body just didn't feel safe enough to release it. And when a body doesn't feel safe, it becomes protective. And a protective body stores energy, meaning fat, especially around the abdomen area. A protective body also increases cravings. A protective body is living in high alert all the time. This is when your nervous system comes in. Your nervous system has one primary job, and that is keeping you alive. Your nervous system doesn't care about that dress that you want to fit in. It cares about survival. And when stress stays elevated for hours, days, months, years, whether that emotional stress, lack of sleep, over-exercising, under-eating, thyroid dysfunction, menopause, perimenopause, postmenopause, or simply juggling too much for too long, your body receives one message: we are not safe. And when your body receives that message, your cortisol stays elevated. Higher cortisol makes it harder to regulate hunger, harder to sleep, harder to recover, and much easier to store fat around your middle. Why? Because it's trying to protect you. And this is why so many women tell me, Selene, I'm eating less, I'm working out more, but nothing is changing. And nothing is changing because if your body is already stressed, putting more stress on top of it with harder workouts and restriction, it's not the answer. That is exactly what is keeping you stuck. And here is when the vagus nerve becomes incredibly important. Think of the vagus nerve as the communication highway between your brain and your body. Its job is to tell your system danger is over. We are safe, we can relax, we can recover. And when that signal becomes stronger, something amazing happens. Your body stops spending all its energy protecting you and can start focusing on healing, digestion, hormone balance, balancing, recovering, and yes, releasing the extra weight. This is the real reason why you eat matters, not because of the calories, but because your body is constantly interpreting food as information. So when you skip breakfast, fasted cardio, coffee on an empty stomach, all these sends one message to your stressed body. We don't have enough food, stay alert, store fat, protect your energy. But when you start your day with 30 grams of protein, you are sending a complete different message. Food is available. We are nourished. We are safe. We don't need to hold on to that fat because energy is constantly coming. That's why one of the first things I teach women is simple. Protein first and then your coffee. This simple strategy creates safety in your body. The same applies to movement. Many women come to me thinking that they need a harder workout, more sweat, more intensity, more punishment. If your body is already stressed, another hour of extra stress, believe me, it's not going to help. Now, what helps? 10 to 15 minutes of a simple walk after your meals. This is going to help you regulate blood sugar, supports your digestion, lower your stress, and helps your body feel safe. That's why the women I work with, they don't focus only on food or just exercising or just hormones. We look at the whole picture. Your nervous system, your cortisol, your stress, your sleep. Of course, yes, your food, your movement too. Because when you look at the whole picture is when transformation truly happens. Not by forcing the body, by understanding it. If you have spent years trying to connect all the dots and still feel like something is missing, it's time to try something that actually is going to help you get from where you are to where you want to be. So book a free weight loss outing with me. Together, we will look at your full picture and take you from where you are to where you want to be. By the way, I'm 48 now, and yes, I do feel and look better than I did in my 20s. And not by restricting myself more or working like a crazy person, but instead of that, by working with my body.